Welcome to Sprint Series. This week we get to race anything from Japan that your heart desires as long as it's A800. Looks like they're already sorted by performance class. I think it's probably like a street scene or a road race, so it's probably on asphalt. We don't need rally tires. I could take it. I really could. I'm just looking here. I thought I would have more awesome rides for this with great handling and whatever else. I'm going to go with this BRZ. I know, kind of crazy, but I've used this in trials before. It's a solid platform. You can't go wrong. All-wheel drive, race suspension, rally tires. That's it. That's pretty much all we got. Look at that though. Look at that lineup. Super cool. Mad respect for those guys. I kind of feel ashamed I'm bringing a newer thing to this. We have an NSX. We have an RX-7 FD. We have an AE86. We have a Mark IV Supra, another Mark IV Supra, and me. So, blah, whatever. Here we go. I'm up front for our team. Let me lead the way. Wow, chaotic early, red on red action. And this thing is not that bad. Nice launch. Looks like somebody's getting turned around back there. That's not good. This is a sprint. It said Sprint Series, so maybe we're racing all sprints. That's just amazing if true. One would think it to be, though. We're up front. We're doing great. No complaints. Almost in first. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Don't get caught on any of the stairs through here. Don't run too wide. They're like stoops. They stick out, and they will stop you dead in your tracks. Wow. That Supra is gone. Katya, see you later. We've got one blue team member coming up, rising through the pack. If they can get near me, I'll let them go. It's the 8-6. Nice. Because if they have a chance of catching that Supra, I want them to go get it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I'll lead. It's fine. I'm catching up through the turns where my car really shines. Maybe not right here. A little stiff. Thanks for the push. The all-wheel drive limiting me there. Little understeer. Pulling away. Oh, now it's an NSX. Okay. That is not the same guy. The NSX is faster. So I'm moving. There we go. Let's get an extra 50 points. We just switched spots. Same points. Same. Now, maybe, since he got up there, he can put the hurt on this Supra. I can capitalize. I don't see that happening, though, as I run into the wall. It has so much grip and handling, I can't get it to slide to mitigate the understeer. I have to kind of brake and force it out. I could grab the e-brake, but it's okay. Man, if I could just race fast enough. Yes! There we go. All over the road, through the grass, to eclipse the Supra. I superseded it. Very cool. Can I stay here, though? I don't know. We've lost someone, I believe. My count is correct. On the leaderboard. Oh, look at this. Katya using all the road, trying to catch up. Can't do it. The little BRZ that could. Look at us. The NSX is gone. That thing's wild. But podium position. We lost a Supra. That's okay. We still have a welcome pack, Supra, and all the rest I mentioned. And we skunked them. They only got 200 points. Wait, I'll have to look at that in post. How did Katya only get 200 points? That is confusing. Because she was in third place. 2 in front of me, 3 left. Maybe somebody else passed her before the end there. Okay. Mystery solved. So, we've got a great group here. Some fast cars. I'm behind the NSX already on this one. But we're only going to race 2. We're going to get another win here. This is... Oh, I'm in last place. This is a relatively easy trial, I'll say. You know, it's wide open. You can kind of bring a great ride. You're not really constrained too much. Here we go. Nice launch. Look at that. I'm way out on the NSX. Yes. Wow, what is Tristan doing? Looks like he was twerking or something, man. Come on. We can't be doing that. Okay. Eesh. I was on the brakes the whole time. I've got no brakes, bro. I did not grab them for this build. It's all handling and grip. That's it. That's all we got. And I feel like that's a great meta for the trial. Just focus on your handling and your tires, and then just try and kind of push it through. Now, man, I wish I could tune this a little better because that understeer is rough. William driving like he's up there driving a Shriner car in a parade. What the heck? Now this one may have spoke too soon. We're gonna have to take down all 3 of those leaders there if we want a podium spot. And I'm wide open here. Oh, NSX into a tree. Yowzer. Guys, you really got to watch, just like I was saying. Wait. Sun Z Raccoon, I didn't even look. I just thought it was a Drivatar. How did you get up here, bro? Did you start up front? There goes the NSX as I hit the wall. That's fine. That's good. A lot of people up here. Let's see if we can make it 1, 2, 3 for the blue team. I'm trying to pass. Yeah, I just wanted to pass the red guy. Go, go, go. There we go. What is he doing? Yeah, my bad. I just thought he was faster. I don't know what he's doing. What happened to Sun Z Raccoon? Sun Z Raccoon fell. There goes Ray Cow. Ray LC4, whatever his name is. Man, I really spoke too soon. I didn't think I was going to jinx this, but I sure did. We are winning, though. Let's see if we can pull it off here. I've just got to stay out front. Sorry for any collision there or whatever. I was just trying to pass the red guy and then boost the NSX. Wow. That did not work out. But I think we're good. I think we've won here. 1650 to 1400 was the score. And there you go. It's all locked up. Ray LC4 not happy. Is he even going to finish? I think he just quit. He just parked somewhere. My apologies. That car's very fast. He did hit a tree, so that kind of sucks. Sun Z got back to 4th. I don't know. That was a weird one. What the heck? Anyway, it's all in good fun. We got our points. Ray's probably cussing the screen right now. Sorry, bro. I didn't even mean to do any of it. I was just driving. Let's see. Is there anybody around? Anybody sticking with us? No. All right. There you go. And we got our first reward car of the week. The Nissan Z400Z, the brand new one. The cool ride that everybody wanted for a little bit. A 3-liter twin turbo. Let's go down to Nissan, though, and see how many we have. Look at this. We've got the Nismo Z right here. Only one of those. Very rare, apparently. But then we have a bunch of these. Haven't even touched them. But let's grab this one. I've already been in. No need to peel the wrapper off the other ones. Let's go to the wheel. And what should we do? Launch control? 3, 2, 1. Very cool. Very Z. I really don't know where you go after the 350Z and then the plussed up version 370Z. Now this is a complete redesign. I feel like 370Z was an iteration. The 350 was like a reintroduction. I didn't like the 300ZX, and this one kind of gives me, wow, I'm going up through a field. It kind of gives me 300ZX vibes. It's even got like the older Datsun styling, like a 240Z. And yeah, it's a Z car. And I'm really glad that they gave it the power and the tunability of turbos. But man, I think, like I said, you know, growing up in the, not really growing up, coming of age in the sport compact and tuner scene of the early 2000s, you can't beat the combination that was the 350Z. I know it was a little underpowered, but there was a lot you could do, and those cars were just, I don't know, so good. I come across a video the other day, Adam LZ, a lot of you guys might know him from, I know him from like BMX and lifestyle videos like a long time ago, but you know, now just a world famous drifter. He said that's the best starter car, a 350Z, for drifting. The absolute best, which it really shocked me, surprised me. But very cool. Another Nissan Z. I think the problem is it didn't really do anything new. It didn't revitalize that need. Maybe there's some Nissan people out there that'll gobble this up put it in the collection, park it in the garage. Maybe an older guy that had a 300ZX in high school, or he always wanted a 350Z and, wanted a new one, couldn't quite get one at the time. Now's your chance to grab a newer Z. If you look at the comparison, just make the comparison between this and the Mark V Supra. Now, I know it's really a BMW, but it's kind of cool. They picked the B58 engine, basically an M240i with a Japanese treatment, a rebody. I don't know. It's cool. But when you put that up against this, I think it wins hands down. It wins every time. It's got better styling. People are, just rabid for it. There's a huge tuning scene with that car and that engine, and you can go super fast. And I don't really see it here with this. It just never materialized. And I think that comparison also, if you're going to spend this kind of money, the Mustang is there. Older Z06s are around there or cheaper. I mean, it's just tough to compete in that sector. But that's going to do it for me. We're not going to modify this one. I'm not going to take it anymore. I really don't have any desire to. Maybe at a later date. But there's your test drive. There's your trial win. And we'll be back tomorrow with the PR Stunt Speed Run. I'll see you there in the next one. Later.